Today's episode of Between You and Me was brought to you by dihydrogen monoxide. Dihydrogen monoxide. We're too prestigious to say water. And of course, the support from viewers like you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Between You and Me, the internet podcast where we answer the questions no one ever wanted answered. I'm joined today by my film fanatic friend, Kayla Singleton.
And I'm led by my gallant gamer girlfriend, Alex Lee.
How lovely. I can't think of what comes after that.
As you can see, we've moved locations from that disgusting, dirty garage where we looked like two kidnapped children.
Yep.
Now we are actually, or it actually looks like we were having a sleepover. So.
Yeah. Well, were we actually having a sleepover that night? I believe we were.
It was just after school one day.
That explains a lot of things. But yes, Between You and Me. We're going to answer some questions. We are going to figure out, is all dressed chips actually a delicious flavor? And best of all, what kind of a tree are you? These are important questions. We're going to give you the important answers. This is Between You and Me. Kayla Singleton, what's the backbone of American society? Freedom? Wrong.
Money.
Money? That was a close one. Wrong. Sandwich.
Stupidity.
Oh. Sandwiches. Stupidity's close. It's close to my intro to this question. What is a sandwich?
Stupidity.
Stupidity. Now see, I know what you're thinking, kid. Alice, I know what a sandwich is. Really? You so confident you know what a sandwich is. I'm gonna ask you, Kayla, what's a sandwich?
Stupid.
Good job! I'd say most people out there, this is just gonna be a one-sided debate at this point. I thought hard about this.
I'm too stupid too.
Yeah. People are like, Alex, a sandwich is when you take a piece of bread, you put some things on it. You put another piece of bread on it. Boom, it's a sandwich. Wrong. You're all wrong. And you're all gonna go to sandwich hell. Because you're wrong. Now, Kayla, I'm gonna aid you out in this because I haven't given you any chance to think this through. Are the toppings important? I just don't know why I call them toppings, but in the in-between stuff.
No.
You can put anything in there.
Bread. Wah. Yeah.
Does that have to be edible?
Yes.
Be edible. That's what I thought. Just making sure.
Yes, you gotta eat it.
But is it important that it's bread?
I would think so, yes.
So if I took two pieces of lettuce, smushed them together,
I would not say that's a sandwich.
that's a sandwich. I'm just clarifying. But see, the biggest thing that's been plaguing my mind. If you go to Subway, are you getting a sandwich? You said it was two pieces of bread. That thing at Subway, it's one piece of bread. It's one piece of bread that goes, and then you go, and then you go.
It's like a hot dog.
It's like a hot dog.
Well, hot dog.
Is a hot dog a sandwich? No.
It's a hot dog.
Then why do they call them Subway sandwiches?
Because it's a sub and because it's easier to sell if they call it a sandwich.
But it looks just like a sandwich. All I have to do is...
It doesn't look like a sandwich.
It doesn't? But it's like...
No, because a sandwich is a square piece of bread, whenever I think of a sandwich. Is a hamburger a sandwich?
Yes.
I don't think of it as a sandwich.
You don't think of it as a sandwich?
No.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to argue. See, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. I did research for this one. I'm sorry. I did. I'm going to put the video...
Basically, he cheated.
I did. I'm putting the video in the description below because I thought it was genius. The thing that defines a sandwich is where the bread is. Imagine your food thing is a rectangular prism. It's got, here, it's got here, it's got here. It's very fancy, all right? You've got a piece of starch on the bottom, and only the bottom, or not the bottom, just one of it. We're gonna call it toast. You put toast, you put a little jam on it. That's toast, all right? You have two pieces of starch, like so. It's called a sandwich. Put it on top. Oreo, technically a sandwich. But let's say you got a piece of starch here, you got a piece of starch here, and boom, you got a taco. So that Subway sandwich I was talking about, it's a taco. Think about it.
So is a hot dog a taco?
Hot dog's a taco.
That's dumb.
It's
Why?
got a piece of starch shaped in this sort of direction.
Why
with
wouldn't a
one
taco
open-
just be called a hot dog?
We're talking about
Or a
types here.
sub?
Hey, don't you be limiting your brain. You gotta think these things through. Let's say you got a piece of starch all around, but you kind of got the ends open. Sushi is called a sushi. You know those things they give you at Taco Bell, where it kind of looks like a soft taco, but then you can kind of roll it up. Boom.
Like a burrito?
No, but a burrito's closed. I'm gonna get to that. You're getting ahead.
Oh, fine.
But you kind of like roll it up because it's like this.
Like a...
But that's gross.
taquillo.
The soft tacos.
Yeah, yeah.
But then you kind of roll it
The
up.
soft
Boom.
tacos.
Sushi. What if you got it fully enclosed? It's called calzone. You heard of calzone?
No.
Really? Okay.
No,
Well, you're gonna have to trust me on that. It's like a big ravioli thing. It's like it's covered in starch all around. They crimp the edges of it. Burrito, calzone. I forgot about quiches because no one likes them, but basically it's like starch on the bottom, starch on the sides, but the top is open.
Yeah.
Quiche. It's genius. But what the person left out doesn't matter what's inside the sandwich. Because they've got sandwich geography covered at this point.
I mean...
Like, for
I'm
example...
gonna let him answer that because I have no idea.
No. I haven't thought about this one. This was off the top of my head. Obviously, it has to be edible. But, like, you really don't hear about, like, soft shell crab in a sandwich.
Well, I mean, I consider a sub more... Like, whenever I think of a sandwich, I think of a sub as a sandwich because it has similar things inside as, like, a ham sandwich. But I don't think of a cheeseburger as a sandwich because it doesn't really taste similar or have similar ingredients, I guess, because of the delicious hamburger patty or whatever.
But it doesn't matter that the bread's on top and bottom. You care about toppings. Because I care more about shape personally. Like, if it's got bread on top, bread on bottom,
It's a sandwich.
I'm considering it a sandwich.
Yeah, by that definition, but
Yeah.
this is me in every heartless discussion.
This is every school debate.
Like, I'll start going somewhere, I'm like,
Here,
I don't know.
I'm gonna assist you in this because
no, just give up.
I think most people would say, like, if you put something real exotic between a piece of bread,
Like a pineapple or something.
I guess.
Pineapple on pizza is disgusting, by the way. Continue.
Continuing. I don't think they consider that a sandwich. I think, in some sense, toppings do matter, but I'm not sure how to say which toppings are which. Because it's kind of like, hey, how am I supposed to decide? Like, we kind of decided ham and turkey, that's sandwich stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Cheese, sandwich stuff. But if I put, like, I was going to say a toenail, that'd be gross.
So that's...
I'm going to put a toenail in
I
there.
wouldn't consider that edible because you usually
Yeah.
would not eat that voluntarily.
You're forgetting about Andrew's limerick.
Huh?
If I put Kaler's cough crud between two pieces of bread, you sound
This room is
terrible.
full of pollen, by the way. I blame it on that.
We're gonna continue on. Keep trucking through. I don't know.
Trekking through.
Trucking. See, I'm trying to think this through. Like, if I shoved like a can of baked beans, minus the can, in between like two things of bread, I wouldn't consider that a sandwich.
Why? Why is a hamburger a sandwich then?
I don't know. I feel like it has to have some kind of
You
protein
mean like
to it.
freaking what is it? Like a sloppy Joe or something?
But sloppy Joe's got meat.
Yeah, but
Does it have to have protein
That's true.
for it to be a sandwich? Because I don't like if someone took like,
well, I mean, if it's like a vegan burger where it's like tofu instead.
but
of
it's
beef.
considered to be protein.
Oh,
like-
so it has to be
like, for
protein. It doesn't
example-
necessarily have to be meat.
But for example, like, I think it would be really weird if someone just put like a hunk of lettuce between two pieces of bread. I wouldn't consider that a sandwich. I'd consider that like some sort of weird thing.
Yeah.
Like a bread sandwich, everyone says is a joke, but is that bread sandwich a sandwich?
Because there's nothing in between.
There's nothing in
right?
between it. I wouldn't call it a sandwich. I'd
No.
call it two pieces of bread. It's a hard one.
Technically, I feel like anything in between two pieces of bread would be a sandwich.
Anything edible, of course, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so lettuce in between two pieces of bread would technically be a sandwich, but I wouldn't...
Call it a sandwich.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't
In
call...
normal layman's
Like, I would call a burger, a hamburger, or a cheeseburger a burger, not a sandwich. It's its own separate thing. Like, I wouldn't call a taco a hot dog or a hot dog a taco. Just
even
because.
even though it looks.
Even though technically, like, you know, what is it? We learned this like biology a couple of years ago. How a strawberry isn't really a berry, or blueberries aren't really a berry.
Because its seeds are in
or
a strange
something like
location.
that. We're still gonna call it a whatever berry, even though it isn't technically a berry, if that makes sense. So even though it technically isn't this, since we've been calling it this thing, or have considered it this thing for so long, we're just gonna keep calling it because we're Americans and we don't really give a crap.
You've heard the age-old adage, if you could have one superpower in the world, what would it be? It's a great question, but I'm not going to ask you that because that'd be dumb. If you could give everyone in the world a superpower, what superpower would it be? Come on, don't tell me that's not a great question. I'm so proud of this one. And I haven't thought about it any. I just thought like, look, the fact that you give everyone this superpower may make it not special. Like if we gave everyone super strength, it wouldn't be that special. I mean, everyone would be able to lift rocks and things, and that'd be cool at first.
Just give all humans the ability to do one extra
all humans.
thing.
Since everyone has super strength, it's not that special. But like some things are gonna be special than others. Like if we gave everyone super strength, everyone would be the exact same, or maybe not the exact same strength, but I assumed we'd all have similar strength. And the people that were like super strong originally wouldn't have as big a purpose. But like if we gave everyone flight, that would be game changing. We could like, first of all, cars would no longer be needed. Completely ruin the car industry. But then we could also have, skies, plane industry would also kind of be screwed. But yeah, come on. It's a good question.
I would give everyone the power to see everyone as human. Not split up into, I'm American,
Oh my gosh.
they're Korean, they're Russian, stupid them, let's nuke them.
What kind of superpower is this? I knew you were
A
going to
superpower that we need right now.
Fine.
I can't think of anything.
Well, I was just kind of thinking like talk it out. Like first of all, if we gave everyone invincibility, I feel like that'd be a problem.
Invincibility?
Invisibility.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If we gave everyone eternal life, then the Supreme Court justices would never change.
Also, Hitler would still be alive, so that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, no.
Oh, would we be starting the superpower now?
Oh wait, are we in eternal life? Are we resurrecting all the dead people? I don't know. I told you I hadn't thought about this anyway.
That would end well.
I don't know. I thought flight would be the best one. Honestly, it would ruin the economy.
Why is that good?
But like,
Stupid economy.
but come on, flight's awesome. Everyone would be
Not if
much
everyone
more
had
efficient.
it.
No one has flight, Kaler.
I mean, if everyone had it, it would be considerably less awesome.
Yeah, but I'm not saying like we go back in time. Like now everyone has flight. It'd be really cool at first.
Yeah, it would be.
But also like just think about it like efficiency.
Yeah, but then like so many people would be out of a job because no one would need a car or a plane or whatever.
Yeah, that was the one downside.
Again, wreck the economy.
wrecking the economy.
Which is not a good thing.
Wrecking the economy isn't a good thing. But I don't know. Super strength was an interesting one, but it was one of those that I felt like would kind of be like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be a superpower, but I kind of
Power to forgive
Aww.
and to love passionately.
Stop giving dumb answers. I didn't come here for some sassy.
I wouldn't give anyone
sappy
superpowers
second
because
period.
I mean, no matter what, whatever power you give, bad is going to come from it. No matter what.
Yeah, but is more good gonna come from that bad?
Eventually, not initially.
I don't know.
From what I think. Like, flight, gonna wreck a lot of the economy. Super strength, the same. People getting into fights, punch someone into a building. That might cost a little bit of money. I
Just a
don't
little
know.
bit. Give everyone forearms.
Everyone has spider legs.
Everyone has spider legs and forearms. It's the perfect world. Hey,
What
what about speaking to animals? Wouldn't that be kind of cool if everyone could speak to animals?
That is true. Never mind. I take everything I said back.
I think if everyone could speak to animals, like I swear I didn't think this through. If everyone could speak to
then
animals,
Steve Irwin would be out of a job.
Steve Irwin would be out of a job. But then, like, come on, don't tell me it would be a lot harder to poach animals if you can hear their screams as they're dying. I'm dead serious. If we could talk to animals, it'd be awesome. I mean, sure, some people might use it.
Considering poachers already don't care about the screeches that they can hear, I don't think that them hearing the animals say, "Oh no, this is painful."
But it would cause a lot more awareness to the problems. It would also just be interesting to hear what my cat would have to say when it tries to get in the door and we say no. Quantum physics makes the world go round. Just kidding, we're talking about money. Money's everywhere. You gotta spend money to get your food. You gotta spend money to go get your food. You gotta spend money to go get to where you're trying to make your money. You gotta spend money just for having money. What is just too expensive for what it's worth? You could lower the price of something, basically is what I'm saying. And I'm here for you because I'm gonna give you your answer.
Movie tickets.
I was gonna say vinyls.
Hey.
Come on. Movie tickets, they are very expensive.
Yeah.
But vinyls, those things are amazing. But they're like $40 a pop.
Unless your record player is dumb and it scratches the records that you do get.
That's true. Do we need to have a PSA?
Don't buy a Crosley record player, please, I beg you.
It will scratch your records.
Especially Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon.
And especially if it's at a kid's house that's named Alex Lee.
Especially if it's Alex Lee's record player.
Don't do it. It's not worth the risk.
Turntable, whatever you want to call it.
I don't care. But come on. Fine. Like, if I love them.
Like, they were cheaper at one point. I was so movie tickets. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, so like my first thought was video games. But like the video game industry, I'm not gonna say it's underfunded, but indie games, like indie meaning independent developers, are not doing as well as as the high corporations, which could probably live to turn them down a little. But like, I feel like
also vinyl's a little bit more specific, I feel, than just video games, because you can get video games on digital. They're usually cheaper. You can go to like a Walmart or something and get video game. But vinyl's pretty specific because it holds music. You can get CDs. You can just what are they called? Like cassette tape, whatever they're called.
cassette tapes, yeah.
Beautiful. You can get them on that. You can have them on your phone.
But
just
like
on Spotify or whatever. You know.
This I do not know. How is the vinyl industry? I'm not gonna say it's dying, but is it like a mega corporation?
It's weird because it died because CDs, Laserdiscs, whatever, and then for some reason these angsty, emo teenage kids were like, "Hey, records, that's pretty cool." So for some reason they're coming back now. I like them. A lot of other, what's the word?
Record heads?
No, I can't think of the word. Like these stupid
hippies. You're gonna say hippies?
No. I can't think of the word. Like, I'm dumb. But, you know,
every once in a while
all these dumb teenagers are, but, dumb teenagers.
Are you one of those dumb teenagers out of curiosity?
I am.
Are you?
I'm dumb because they're so expensive and I'm still willing to spend money on them. So if they were cheaper, I would be less dumb because I'd still be spending money on them, but I'd be spending less.
See, that was my question, because I don't know how the vinyl industry is doing. Is it like... I'd like to think it's a bunch of, like...
Hipsters.
I was close to hippies.
That one.
But, yeah, like... I don't know, I just kind of thought... Is it like the industry kind of like... On its last thread, it's a bunch of, like, you know... I'd like to think it's this bunch of, like, handcrafted, like... Venezuelan artists, like... Pitching little prongs into there to create the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 soundtrack.
I mean, what do you mean?
Well, like, you like to think it's, like... a handcrafted art.
No, it's just a machine.
No, it's just a machine.
It's just they take all these little vinyl pellets, melt them down, or make them really hot. Get this press the shape of the record on it, move to the next one. You know, it's...
But like, that's what we do for like our art and our like, why did I think of furniture? But like, if they're handcrafted, that's what gives them
then they're much
value.
more expensive.
Yeah, but a vinyl's just made by a machine.
That and certain records will... Well, I mean, it also depends on the record. Like, if it's a really unpopular record, it's going to be, like, maybe $10, $15. But if it's, like, really popular, and there are a ton of them being made, and it also depends on how the... If you get, like, a 180-gram record, that means it's thicker, it'll last longer. Yeah. So those tend to be more expensive because it's more...
Is the material expensive?
Not the... No.
I didn't think it was.
No, it's like... You know, the pipes are made out of whatever. Like, not like lead pipes.
I was thinking it was like
lead pipes, but PVC.
Really? Oh, I didn't know it was made of PVC.
I'm pretty sure the V in PVC just stands for vinyl.
polyester vinyl pipes.
Yes.
Probably something like that. No, then or there's a PVC. Never mind.
I don't know. But pretty
yeah.
sure that stands for that. So basically the same stuff your pipes are made out of. And records, smush, music.
Turns into music.
But yeah, if it's 180 gram, that means it's thicker. It'll last longer. Those tend to be more expensive because it's using more of that. And
So, I mean, I guess
Wow.
what happened was just they saw an opportunity. Oh, were vinyls expensive before this huge craze? I actually don't know this. I didn't think it was.
no.
Huge
You
craze.
can get it for like
happened.
2 cents. Not that cheap. But like really cheap. I mean,
$5
whenever.
bucks.
Huh?
$5 or something like that.
Oh no, cheaper than that.
Cheaper. Wow.
Like you could get little 45s for 20 cents, 10 cents or something. Those are just the tiny little records.
Yeah, I know the tiny small ones.
Yeah, the ones that play 45 or whatever.
Gotta gosh darn them big boy corporations. Hey Taylor,
Yes,
I like meat. Do you like meat?
I love meat.
Beef, delicious. Chicken, wow. I'm gonna say pretty confidently, I am not a vegan. You vegan?
No.
No. Do we have problems with vegans?
Yes.
Really? Actually?
Yes. I don't like vegans.
Really?
Yes.
I just kind of like let them do their own thing.
Let them do their own thing. If
Yeah.
they try to guilt trip me.
You mean like forcey vegans? The ones
Yes,
that are like, you
if
gotta
they-
be vegan?
if you're not vegan, you hate in the environment, you hate animals. Where you?
Okay, fine. That's
Those
fair.
vegans? No.
We're getting sidetracked.
That's like me going up to a vegan. You have to eat this burger.
That's true.
I'm not gonna do that to a vegan. It's your choice. Leave me alone. I'll leave you alone.
We've gotten sidetracked. Is manure vegan? If any vegans are in
manure.
in the comments.
Manure. Pronounce it again.
Manure?
Manure.
Poop?
Manure.
You
I know what it is. I just can't pronounce it.
Okay.
Manure.
Look, any vegans in the comments
Is waste.
below is animal waste vegan? I honestly want to know. I just don't care to look it up.
Well, typically vegans consider. Okay, first of all,
Yep.
pretty sure vegans not going to eat manure.
But no. Like leather. They can like I didn't say vegetarian. Vegans have a thing against
like
leather.
If they were going to use it in fertilizer or
Yeah.
something.
Is that considered vegan? Because
No.
like first of all, no.
No, it isn't.
No. That's interesting. Because I know
They're like anything that comes from an animal, it's not vegan.
I know that's what they say. But like thinking about it, like thinking of the reason behind it is because vegans don't want to support the torturing of animals.
Yeah.
Like they torture animal, like they keep them
Okay.
in like cows in little boxes
Yeah.
to milk them and get their meat. But you know there is no one out there like hiding their cows in like chained boxes so they can get their food.
I mean, the thing is, we don't skin humans and use their leather to make an armchair. We have manure. Animals have manure. It's something that every animal produces.
Yeah, I think almost any animal produces manure.
So, I take back. No, I guess it wouldn't be.
Well, see, that's what I'm trying to figure out because I know like if they read the rules like literally, the answer would be no. It's
Yeah.
a byproduct of an animal.
Yeah, exactly.
But thinking like it's used in fertilizer all the time. This would be very helpful for the environment. It's a natural thing that occurs. To poop, it brings
Or not to
nutrients. Or not to poop. That is the question. No, it's not. It's actually
The question
manure
is
vegan?
manure vegan? Yeah.
I cannot wait to go into stores the next day and find vegan manure. Like, we promised we didn't, no cows were used in the producing of this manure. You can use it to fertilize the ground.
Well, what if
What if?
it's like cow manure and that cow ate a bird? And the bird like sticking out of the manure. I don't know.
I'm just imagining like. Not those bird-eating cows again. Jerry, put him down. Don't do it! Jerry's a vegan! Never gonna do it, Papa. I'll never kill the cow. We can get its fertilizer a perfectly harmless way, Dad. Jerry, you've been letting the bird-eating cows live for too long. We're starting a soap drama now. A soap opera.
Soap opera, soap drama.
between you and cows. today's day and age, the market is oversaturated with all kinds of scary new chips, and you don't know what the heck you're gonna try. So everyone, welcome to Snack Review. Today we will be reviewing the all-dressed chip by Ruffles, supposedly Canada's #1 flavor. Now, Kayla, come with me on this snacky adventure. Give it a little whiff. It smells like vinegar.
It hurts my nose.
It does. You mind giving it a little lick?
That's a strong one.
I like the flavor. It's kind of got like a barbecue skin.
It's good stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's got a bit of a crunch to it, and it's got kind of like a sweet vinegar, not too vinegary. I know some people are like, ugh, so much vinegar. No, this is a good kind of light vinegar, and I enjoyed it. Taylor, how do you give that snack? 9 out of 10. You?
This has been Snack Review. It was pretty darn good. I'm craving another one right now. That may be because I only got like half of one.
You did.
Compared to to the whole chip that Alex ate.
Mine was tiny.
Yeah, but it was still a whole chip.
Fine.
I'd give that 8.5 out of 10.
Since you were so ambitious to give us our outro,
Outro.
this has been Snack Review.
This has been Snack Review with my fabulous friend Alex Lee. And I am your host, Kaylor Singleton.
Here at Between You and Me, we like to ask a lot of questions. What's the meaning of life? How many fingers do babies have? And most importantly, what kind of tree are you? Look, trees, they've got a lot of traits that we all aspire to be. You aspire to be like a tree. I aspire to be like a tree. We all do. There's no shame in that. So we're gonna answer some questions. I'm gonna find out what kind of tree I am. You're gonna find out what kind of tree are we. Kumbaya.
We're very excited.
Yes. The weekend is coming up. What sounds good to you? I wouldn't mind a rainy day to cuddle up in a chair and read a good book. A bright sunny day would be great. I want to really make some progress on that garden, yo. Sunny or overcast, don't matter to me. I will be outside regardless.
Outside is dumb, so I'm going to be in a chair reading a good book, hoping that it's raining so I don't have to go outside.
I can further that. The outside kind of sucks. If you could have one of these meals for dinner tonight, which would you choose? Grilled veggies drizzled with vinaigrette.
Disgusting.
Hot dogs and burgers right off the BBQ.
Not disgusting.
Butternut squash raviolo with sage.
Half of it is disgusting. Now the ravioli is a good part.
A hearty stew with them crust bread.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll go with a hot dog.
I'm a
and
tree.
burgers.
How am I eating any of this? Illuminati theme plays. We all laugh.
Well, I mean, if you were
Good
just
job.
inside instead of
having
going,
a tree suit.
Can the tree read a book?
That's a good point.
Can the tree take a quiz on their phones to see what kind of tree that they are? Probably not.
No.
Therefore,
Open your clothes closet. What do you see? A whole lot of color, and not just denim blue, or mostly neutrals.
that's
Gotta love those two very, very options. Two options. Great job.
I don't care.
I got a lot of color.
Neutral.
Oh, someone's angsty.
What's your favorite outdoor activity? Hiking,
Gay.
going to the beach, or a picnic? Outside.
Hiking's disgusting.
I'm gonna go with hiking.
Eh,
I like hiking for some reason.
Picnic is food.
That's true.
It's not worth it, but it's still food.
You could bring lunch with you on hiking and you could eat it at
But
one
then
time.
I'd get a stomach cramp. It's walking, Kaylor. What kind of party attendee are you? I am loud and goofy and the center of attention, telling them funny stories
Absolutely.
and jokes. I am the person helping the host out. I'm always here to lend a hand. I'm the one you can count to RSVP. Show up, have some fun. The end.
What if you're none of these?
Well then,
Because I'm like the fourth option.
you're not a tree.
None of the above. Depressed kid crying in the corner, eating his pizza.
I've never seen that at a party. No, bad. Go get your pizza. I am Loud Goofy and the center of attention. You're the one helping the host out because that one's not having any fun.
I'm just goofy, like if I trip over some like paint or something, that would be very loud, and then I'd be center of the attention or whatever.
You're accidentally the center of attention.
And I don't want to be the center of attention at the same time. So I'll go with I'm the person that's happy to lend a hand, away from everyone else.
This is aggressive head smacking and thoughts. When you commute to work or school, you take different routes. Guys. So
Cough.
on occasion, you get bored if you don't switch things up. Because you know, I get so bored when I travel the same road over and over again. It's boring. Or do you stay on the same course because you know it works? You don't know.
And I stick with it.
Yes, you stick. The tree puns, they're too much. I'm gonna stick with it. And I'm never gonna leave. Yeah. Which better describes me.
Take a different.
Are you a doer? Or are you still on that one?
I couldn't decide.
You a doer or you a thinker?
Neither.
Do you do or do you think? I think. Between you and me, I'm thinking. I'm using my brain powers right now. Are you doing something or are you thinking?
Basically, a doer comes up with a plan, goes for it. A thinker likes to consider all of his options before forging ahead.
Good job reading the text.
I'm a thinker, probably, because...
Good answer.
What kind of tree are you? I am a red...
Need some help there.
Please read yours.
I am a red mangrove. Though it may look tangled and messy, the red mangrove serves an important purpose along the coast of Florida, Louisiana, and Texas. It attracts a diversity of birds, fish, and even crocodiles. I attract people too. Friends find you at the beach, enjoying summer rain or shine. You're the goofball among your buddies, and a quick draw with a great joke. You know that red mangrove being all like, hey babe. Are you a leaf? Because my mother is. And then all the other trees are like, ha!
I'm also red. I am the red alder, or the Alnus rubra.
That's great. Give me some amazing attributes.
Native to the western United States, the red alder is a
It sounds just like you. The red alder is a deciduous tree that's been used in Native American cultures as medicine or diet. You're medicine, Kaylor. Good job. It's a quiet observer. You think before you speak. Because trees talk. Well, that's been question time. Yay. Thank you all for joining us on this journey to enlightenment, or whatever the heck this was. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Put a comment telling how we suck and we can improve, because it's been a lot of fun. It's like 11. We're both exhausted. This is great.
Not really.
No?
Just him.
Just me. I'm a sleepy boy.
He's weakly.
I am. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for sitting through our incredibly beautiful, sexy voices. And I wish you all a good night.
Oh, oh, oh.